We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Striding in, Luis Robert. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Robert.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Got him to go down swinging there. Luis Robert goes down for the first out of the game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got a 3-for-5 line. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So striding forward now, Brett Gardner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Brett.
And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Anderson brings it in, and that's the first down. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Throwing to second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Giancarlo Stanton now. As he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Late that time for a strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Edwin Encarnacion now. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's got a batting average of .444. He's also hit 3 home runs. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Encarnacion is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed in the side. At the plate, Torres. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Labor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down. 0-2. The pitch.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Past history with Lucas Giolito. 2 hits in 7 tries. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
In now, Gary Sanchez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Mazzara. Standing in, Luke Voigt. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. In past meetings with Tanaka, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Mazzara, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Stepping into the box, Leury Garcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box, Mike Tauchman, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The designated hitter, Mike.
First offering on its way. Fouled away. Tauchman stands 6'2" as you see him in the left-handed batter's box. He was taken in the 10th round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Digging in now, Gio Urshela, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Fouled off. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs, and he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Now to the plate, Luis Robert. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one, strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
No runs, no hits. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gardner going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So here's Jose Abreu. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge.
For the Yankees.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Aaron.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Behind 0-2 now. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Going back is the left fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
2-1 to count. Three and one.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
There's ball 4. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Line drive snagged on a short hop to second for 1, to Abreu for the big double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. This is popped up. And no, he can't make the play. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
The batter, the catcher, Gary.
To the plate now, Gary Sanchez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And he nails him at third. Great throw. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Leading off to the White Sox.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Yasmani Grandal.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Grounded to first. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. At the plate, Eloy Jimenez, as Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. Encarnacion stands at first with 1 out. And it's quickly 0-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the shooter out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Torres is under it to make the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1-0 pitch on the way. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway from the stretch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
2 well executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH. Mike Tauchman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Only play to the pitcher covering, and the runner moves into second on the play. So coming to the plate, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch is popped up. Garcia has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Another 0-2 coming. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Into the box now, Luis Robert. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Judge. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Robert is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty D. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Count now a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a walk in his last trip. Pitch on the way. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So here's Yoan Moncada. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Yasmani Grandal. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Behind 0-2 now. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
With the traditional 7th correct.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Torres, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He doubled his last time through. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
The windup and the 0-1. Pops this one up. And no one will track it down. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1, here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Left fielder.
Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. No hits to this point. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Judge looks up. Gone! Stepping in now, Nomar Mazara.
Right fielder. Nomar.
Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. LeMahieu will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. No balls and 1 strike. Mazara stands at second with 2 gone. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Ready for another chance. Luke Voigt 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Luke Voigt.
First pitch on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in, Mike Tauchman. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
The batter, number 29. He's going.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He swings and misses. Throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. In there at the letters. 1-2 now.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robert calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Gardner.
Jimmy Cordero enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0. Here it is. Grounded slowly to the left side. Anderson scoops it up. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Luis Robert. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Robert.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Offered a low one there, but came up empty.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Luis Robert becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Yohan Moncada is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. In his career against this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. And he'll be called out at second. And a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The New York Yankees took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Masahiro Tanaka pitches well enough to get the W. Lucas Giolito takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base.